We have in this week's Parsha one of the hardest stories of the entire Torah. In short, Hashem tells the Jewish people, go up and inherit the land of Israel. And the Jewish people say, can we send spies? And Hashem answers, if you want spies, so send spies. And the question is, why did it go so wrong? It went terribly wrong. There are other stories in the Torah where spies were sent, and it came out positive, it came out successful. Moreover, from reading the story, we see that Moshe Rabbeinu himself was aware that things were going horribly wrong. He even tried to take steps to prevent things from going wrong. He didn't succeed, but he knew it was going to go wrong, and he did his best to try and avoid it. It just didn't work. So why did it go wrong, and how did Moshe know it was going to go wrong? The answer is that when the people came to ask for spies, he saw that they were in a panic. And in a panic, you can't reason with someone, you can't argue with someone, you can't talk sense to a person, because he's in a panic, he's not listening. That's why, in a sense, Hashem's hand was forced. Hashem had to agree to let them send spies, because there's really no choice, there's no option. You can't reason with someone in a panic. And the question is, why were they panicking? Why were they in a panic? The answer is, because they didn't really trust Hashem. They didn't really believe that what Hashem is setting them towards is for their best interest. They felt that to trust Hashem is to lose control of their destiny and to head for disaster. And with this distrust, what happened was, there's a principle that if you fear something, then what you fear comes on you. This is a principle that the sages teach and the Torah teaches. That which you fear comes on you. They feared that they were going towards a disaster, and the spies came back with a report that they were certainly going to be wiped out if they went to the land of Israel. So their fears were materialized. And at that point, they started crying. And they cried through the night. And that night became a crying for all generations. That's the night that we cried for the destruction of the first temple, the second temple, and other terrible disasters. And this crying came simply because they refused to trust Hashem. The message for us is that we have two options. Either we take the route that the Torah gives us, or we take our own route completely. But if we are going to take the Torah's route, we must do it fully. We must do it with trust. We must throw ourselves fully into it. This way, only in this way, can we taste the true success, the true beauty, and the true happiness that comes from Torah living.